Hello everyone, welcome to AIM Biology e-tutor. So this is the first session in my channel. In this session, we will discuss about what is science introduction. Okay, let us see the outline first to know about the topics involved in what is science. So okay, now we will discuss about the outline of the lesson. So first here you will see about the concept map of the lesson. Okay, so this concept map will be arranged as a flow chart. So in a flowchart representation. So this concept map will be in the form of flowchart representation to get you the clear idea of the entire lesson. Okay, and next about science. So what is the meaning of science? What is the use of science? So you can study that theme in about science. And next, various types of scientists. Okay, so scientists are related to science only, right? So there are various number of scientists who work continuously about science, not one or two. Okay, there are number of scientists, which are in different fields. They are studied about science continuously. And next, need of science. Okay, so how the science is needed in our daily life, how the science plays a main role in our daily life, and next, how science undergo changes. So how the science will be modified to develop the technology, to develop the methodology around us. Okay, and next, how do scientists work? So uh, if you want to know how do scientists work, so you want to get the idea of what the scientist's work is. Okay, so what the scientist's work is to find a discovery or to find an innovation. So to the society, to the public. Okay, so this is the scientist's work. So we will study about the scientist's work in this lesson also. And next, plan and investigation. Okay, so what is meant by plan and investigation? So investigation here it is means to find an answer to a question. So this is what meant by investigation. And next, measurements used to interpret data. So what is meant by interpret? Interpret here it is mean show or explain. Okay, so the meaning of interpret here it is show or explain. That means measurements used to show or explain the data. So that means here we will study about the measurements also. And next, at last, the safety rules that are followed in a laboratory or lab. Okay, this is the concept map of what is science. So already I have told that it is a flowchart representation, right? So here you will get the entire idea of the lesson clearly. Okay. So first in this lesson, we will clearly get the definition of what is science and the use also. And next, need of science in our daily life in two ways, in individual perspective, in societal perspective. Okay, and next, science and change. So how does science undergo change? Okay, how the science undergo change to develop the technology very well or to develop the methodology. Okay, and next, scientific methods. Okay, scientific methods here are five types. Okay, first one, planning and investigation. Second one, science process skills. Third one, reading to learn. Fourth one, writing to communicate. And fifth one, measuring. So in a planning and investigation, so already I have give you the meaning of investigation. So what is the meaning of investigation? To find an answer to a solution. Okay, so generally we use the word investigation to find the answer to a or to find a solution to a question. Okay, here the investigation will be done in 5 steps in a stepwise manner. The first step is asking questions. The second step is forming hypothesis. The third step is plan an experiment. The fourth step is conduct an experiment. And the fifth one is result and conclusion. Okay. And next, science process skills. So what is meant by process skills? Okay, the other name for process skills are thinking tools. Okay, science process skills can also be called as thinking tools. Okay, next one, third one here, reading to learn. So what is meant by reading? So generally what we use the term read to learn. So here reading can be effective by making it into three different sections: before reading, during reading, after reading. Okay, so how the reading will take place in an effective way by three sections: before reading, during reading, after reading. And next, writing to communicate. So what is the use of writing? So while we write an answer to a question, while we write an answer to a question, just we will communicate with the examiner in the form of question, in the form of answer by using the question. So here the writing will take plays a main role to communicate with others. There are four types of writings, which are informative writing, narrative writing, expressive writing, persuasive writing. At last, measuring. So already I have give you the idea about measuring in outline. So measuring here, we will do measurements only by using numbers, not by using any alphabet or any other thing. Okay, so by using numbers we will take the measurement to show the data or to display the data. So now we will discuss about the definitions of science, experimentation and questioning. Okay, so here science is used to understand the world better. Okay, so science here it is used to understand the world better. So with the help of what? With the help of research. Here research means study. Okay, so what is the meaning of research? To study. Okay, how do we do study? With the help of various experiments. With the help of various experiments which can be done by scientists. Okay, so the definition of science here, it is science is a process that is used to understand the world better with backup of research and various experiments done by scientists. Okay, so here this is not at all the exact definition because science have various number of definitions and this is one of them. Okay, next one, the word science here. Okay, the word science is derived from scientia. Okay, the word science is derived from scientia, which is a Latin word. The meaning of scientia here it is knowledge. Okay, the word science is derived from scientia, which is a Latin word. The meaning of scientia is knowledge. So next we will discuss about experimentation. So the experimentation here, the word which ends with tion. Okay, the word which ends with tion. These words are can be called as a process. For example, so there are various processes occur in our body daily continuously: respiration, circulation, excretion, digestion. Okay, these are all the words are ended with shin. That means they are called as a process. That means here the word experimentation can also be called as a process which was conducted under controlled conditions. Controlled conditions here it means the conditions are controlled in a particular area, so that we can call it as lab. Okay, when we take a lab, so we can control the conditions in that lab in our own way. Okay, so to find the unknown truths of the nature. So generally most of the scientists work there. Okay, find their works, find their innovations in their controlled conditions. For example, chemistry, physics. Okay, they have maintained their conditions, controlled conditions to get the truths, to get the answers for their question. So for example here, please see this picture. So for example, take her as a scientist. Take her as a scientist. Okay, she's working on some process. She is studying on some process. So here she is in a place where she can control the conditions so that it can be called as laboratory. Okay, next one, questioning. So here questioning is the main step. Questioning is the main step. So why we call questioning as the main step here? Because so without questioning, can we try to find an answer? Can we try to find an answer? So it is absolutely no. Why? Because so without a question, even in your exam, can you write an answer? So it's impossible. Okay. So questioning takes a main role as a first step in finding the new things. So how the questioning takes a main role in finding the new things? Okay. For example, so if a question doesn't arise by Graham Bell. Okay. So does Graham Bell can find a telephone? Not at all. So if a question doesn't arise by Edison, does Edison can find a bulb? Not at all. Okay. So in this way, questioning is used to know about the science not only in one field. For example, if the phone, it is a technology based. So not only in technology, but moreover in different fields. Okay. So the questioning is used to know about science in different fields. So now we will discuss about the different definitions of science. Okay, first of all, here the important definition of science here it is so concerted human effort to understand. So that means here science is a concerted. That means it is moreover the effort of a human to understand what here the history. To understand the history. History of which one? World. To understand the history of world and also how the natural world works. So but not only to understand the world but also to know about how the natural world works with observable physical evidence as a basis of that understanding. Okay, so this is the first definition that we deals with the science. And next one, so science is also called as the process. Okay, for what? For thinking. So it is also called as a process for thinking. And next, science can also be called as organized study of knowledge. So here, the meaning of organized means planned way in an order. So pre-planning, we can call it as a pre-planning. So already planned. So pre-planned way in an order. That means in a stepwise manner. So to study about the knowledge in a pre-planned way based on the experimentation. Okay, next one, it is also be called as the tool. Tool here it means we can call it as instrument. Okay, tool can be called as instrument. For what? What is the instrument here? The science is used for searching the truths of nature, and also it is used to explore the world. It is used like a way to explore the world. So explore here means travel through in an order. Now I will show you a small flow chart about the introduction of what is science. So already we have discussed that questioning is the main step, right? So without questioning, we can't get an answer. Okay, so by questioning, we will get the answer, right? So in the process of getting answer, we will do lot of experiments. Okay, so the process of getting answer can be done by experimentation. So here the answer here it is can be called as the truths of nature. That means the questioning can plays a main role to find an answer for a question by doing experiments. I hope you all understand this video about introduction of what is science. Thank you everyone. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel AIM Biology Tutor. Thank you everyone.